Hi, thanks so much for joining me for this luxury beauty haul. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Now this time, I think there's more PR than things that I purchased, but we'll start with a couple of things that I did purchase. So Armani had their 40% off sale on makeup, so I did purchase the Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation, and I picked mine up in the shade 7, so I will be featuring a look using this. So I was excited to give that a try because I'd never tried it before but heard really nice things. I also picked up this gold edition of the, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to list it below, but it's the Shine finish in 400. Lovely shade. So I will be pairing that with the Nude as well during the look. And then I picked up another Colorescience. I think I mentioned I was picking it, but it arrived. If you haven't seen my skincare, the one about discoloration, I use this with the medium. So I do use this on the exterior. I've been loving this. SPF 50, again, for tan skin tones. This is really hard to get a hold of, so I don't know if everyone just loved it, but I love it and I'm using it so frequently, and it is reef safe, so I really like that about it. I also picked up another Purifying and Exfoliating Phytoactive Solution by Chantecaille. This is part of my daily routine. I use it in the morning and in the evening, so I always love to have backups of this, and I was running a little bit low. So just a little tip is make sure you don't pour out too much, because sometimes I do pour out more than I intend and it goes much faster. So I am really trying to pay attention to how much I'm using in the morning and the evening, just to kind of conserve this a little bit. It really does such an exceptional job of gently exfoliating and never irritates my skin. And then I had to mention this for PR. It's so cute. It says La Bretagne on it. Let's see, right there. It goes along with a product that they released. This is limited edition called La Bretagne. It is their cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. So you're probably familiar with the traditional version. It is a lovely salt scrub. Now, one of the things that I wish I could do is just get that salt closer to my scalp, but I do have an oily type scalp, not all the time, but it's oily prone. So this is really, really great for an oily scalp. This is the packaging. It's so cute. So you can see she's wearing this shirt, and it's by Armor Luxe, I think is the name. So they're synonymous with this stripe, which I read up a little bit about them. So it's an interesting company with a lot of history. So this is it, and I think the fragrance is so pretty. And I'll show you a close-up too of what this looks like if you haven't seen it before. And I've been using it, especially in the summer. I have the other one, but this is lovely. And let me just see what it says here. It says, transport yourself to the shores of Bretagne and enjoy our iconic scrub, which features a new fragrance of salty sea air and delicate petals. And then there's a code Bretagne where it's an exclusive offer. So if you'd like to use that code, I will leave it below. All their marketing for this is so cute. It says, between land and sea, the fragrance opens on a pine scent followed by marine notes evocative of the sea breeze and ending on a sandalwood and musk accord with hints of patchouli to subtly balance its marine heart. I think it's so cute what they did here. Really nice job. And then they sent over this snack too. It's the Dominique Anzel Bakery. I don't know what snacks they are, but they look really good. So thank you so much, Christophe, for sending this over. So fun. And then more fun PR. This came from Chantecaille. How cute is this? So they sent that bag, and inside the bag, they sent over their new orange flower water. And look at the packaging, it's so beautiful. And it comes in a metal spray bottle, a lovely mist. Smells so nice. It says a face spritz scented with organic orange blossoms, and you really get that from this. Steam distilled to capture the powerful properties of the blossoms. Each spritz revives the spirit and senses with a soothing fragrant mist that balances and refreshes the skin. It says to mist across your face from left to right, then back again in a continuous sweeping motion. And it says to repeat throughout the day as needed. I think this is such a beautiful scent. The aromatherapy aspect of it, it smells really refreshing as well. And I love this for the summer especially. I've been using it quite a bit, so thank you so much, Chantecaille, for sending that over. And they also sent, of course, some other things along with this. They sent over Frangepane, which is a beautiful tangerine shade. I love layering this on top of other shades. I think it's really pretty, or with a lip liner underneath, it's really beautiful. And they also sent over the eye brightening pencil. And then they sent over Smitten. the Elephant shade in the blush. Really pretty. Now it swatches a little bit sheer, so I'm curious to see how this looks on, but I love already the shade. I think it's gonna look so pretty because it has some warmth to it. Really beautiful looking. Thank you so much, Chantecaille, for sending this over. I'm definitely going to put this to use. I love it. Now, one more thing Chantecaille did send over is the Cushion Foundation in Wheat. So I will be comparing this with Nude in case you were wondering about it. Here's the shade. It definitely has more warmth to it, and Nude, it's a little bit more cool. So I'll try them on side by side on my face just so you can get a good idea of what that looks like. But finally, I have the chance to try Wheat, so thank you again, Chantecaille, for sending this over. And then Common Air sent over another vitamin C serum. Thank you so much. This was in my skincare video. It makes my skin so supple, and the discoloration looks improved the day after. I do use this at night because it is a little bit more emollient, a little bit more viscous, and it takes a little bit longer just to soak into my skin. But again, in the morning, the results are so beautiful. They are these little capsules, if you haven't seen them, perfect for travel and just the right amount. So that's another thing I was talking to my husband about. He said, yeah, they figured out just how much was the perfect amount, and they are contained in each capsule. So that's another thing to think about when you think about how much to use. Sometimes I'm not sure. So this really takes that guessing out of it. So thank you to Common Air for sending this over. So fun. Chanel, thank you so much. They sent these candles over, and this is in honor of the Factory 5 collection, which I didn't really shop. I don't know. I had my eye on it. It was the thing that everyone had their eye on, the water bottle. But then after that, I wasn't quite sure. So I really appreciate this though, because it makes me think maybe I should pick something up. So let me know what you picked up from the Factory 5 collection. And if there's anything left, I will try to pick it up. But I thought that was so sweet. This just landed on my doorstep, and I love anything Chanel. And I probably will just keep it like this because I would hate to use those candles. They are so cute. Oh, and we can't forget, I almost forgot. How could I forget this? Oh my goodness. House of Sillage, they came out with a new fragrance. I am loving these because the other one that they came out with, the Noir one, it's in a black, beautiful black packaging. Those are the two, well, this one and that one are the first fragrances that have a leather note in them. And I thought that's why I love these so much. And my husband really loves these. The last one he really liked, and this one he really liked. It's got oud vapor here, but if you like that leathery scent as well, this has it. And they are meant to be unisex as well, so men and women can both use this. And I think their marketing showed that as well. The notes here, top notes are blackcurrant, plum, nectar, cardamom. Heart notes are saffron flower, rose petals, night blooming jasmine. Base notes, suede accord, oud vapor, and Australian sandalwood. So it doesn't call out that leather explicitly. So I was watching the Instagram live with Alex and Kelsey Brianna J, and Alex mentioned that this scent and the one before this are the first two in the line with that leather note. So again, if you love that combination of oud and leather like I do, you will love these. So let me just spray this really quickly for you. While I'm spraying this and describing it to you, I will show you the unboxing because it always is an experience. That's something they talked about on Instagram, that you always remember your first time you opened a House of Sillage package. Yeah, I love the leather in there. It is so beautiful. But then you get a little bit of the fruit, the plum, nectar. There's a little bit of that, and the currant, like a little bit of a snappiness to it, but still a lot of that like full-bodiedness of the leather and the oud. Beautiful. So thank you so much, House of Sillage, for sending that over. I'm really going to enjoy wearing this. But that is it for a quick little PR haul. But I did want to post this for you so you could kind of see what I'll be featuring in upcoming videos. But that's it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.